There's a story that I heard today that was very disconcerting. There is this woman, she had appendicitis. And this is the reason why we need Medicare for all. This is a story that I want people to not only hear now, I want people to tell people over and over again. There is this woman, she had appendicitis. She checked with the hospital specifically to see, is my insurance covered by your hospital? Are you guys sure? And every step of the way, this woman checked to ensure that the hospital was within network for what she was doing. Every step of the way she checked. Now what happened? It turns out then that after a few months, she receives a bill for $4,700 from one person, the surgeon that took care of her. And why did she receive that bill? She received that bill because it turns out, in as much as the hospital told her that their services were in network, this particular doctor that was working at the hospital that day to perform the surgery that day was not in her network. He did not accept her insurance and he socked the bill to her. The entire bill, $4,700. Now here's the deal. She said, you know what? I did my part. Every step of the way, I asked if this was going to be covered by my insurance company. They all said yes. And what happens? They send her a bill. Now here's the deal, people. She decided not to pay the bill because she said she did her part. They turned that over to collections. But this is a kicker. And this is why I tell you, people, you have to be aware of what's happening in our country right now and the rights that these politicians are giving to businesses in lieu of rights to people. What did they do? 25% of her salary was docked without her consent because this bill collector in the state of Colorado could actually go ahead and dock her salary for this bill owed. But not only that, they put a lien on her house until that bill was covered, meaning she could not sell the house, she could not refinance the house, she could do nothing. So here's the deal. Here we have somebody for healthcare doing everything she could. She had an insurance policy, which she was paying. She asked the people before she got into the hospital whether they accepted her insurance company. What else can you ask them to do? And still, she is asked to pay monies. If a doctor in network was at that hospital, as she thought, would not have been there. But secondly, the fact that now they can come after your home, the fact that they could garnish her salaries. Folks, anybody who doesn't believe in Medicare for all, I don't care if you're Republican, Democrat, agnostic, libertarian, whatever you are. A lot of conservatives may say, well, she should have really made sure. Well, hell, if you have appendicitis, you don't know which surgeon is going to cut on you. You think you're going to say, well, please, before you cut on me, make sure that surgeon is going to take this particular insurance policy. And even if that were the case, isn't that arcane that while you are trying to live, while you're trying to survive, that is something you have to do? Where is the passion? Where is the heart? Where is it? Folks, we have to be better than that. Medicare for all.